going to discuss about the importance of Rudra chanting and the significance of it. Rudra mantra is the ultimate panacea for all the illnesses, discomfort and diseases. It can relieve the individual from the uncomfortable state of illness and promote overall health and happiness. When you feel your energies are drained, you can chant this Rudra mantra to recharge your body, mind and spirit. Let's go to the video.
Significance and benefits of Sri Rudram. The Sri Rudram Namaka Chamakam is dedicated to Rudra. Chamakam furnishes completely the ideal of human happiness and defines in the highest degree the desires and do not delimit to be asked or to be granted. It is the heart of Krishna Yajurveda and is treasured in the center of Taittiriya Samhita. The Rudra is a home or sacrifice performed in fire in honor of Rudra. We find that Rudram and Chamakam are used invariably for all the Vedic worship of Shiva, Ganapati and Subramanya in all the households and temples. The Rudram is addressed to worship Shiva. Sri Rudram is a great purifier which, when repeatedly chanted with devotion, can expiate the worst of the sins. One can attain Bhukti and also Mukti. The mantras we chant are potent and full of power, but it manifests only if we chant it with full faith. If one Rudra, that is 11 times the 11 stanzas of Namakam chanted along with one stanza of Chamakam every time by a single person, it can free one from all childhood diseases. 3 times Parayana can destroy imminent difficulties with which one is faced. 5 times Rudra Parayana can free one from the evil effects of certain planets occupying unfavorable positions. 7 times Rudra Parayana can dissolve one's greatest fear. 9 times Rudra Parayana can confer the fruit of one Vajapeya sacrifice and also attainment of peace of mind. 11 times can bestow one with great wealth and favor of the high and mighty. 33 Rudras can fulfill all material desires and bless one to be free of enemies. If you hear it for 33 days, you will get all happiness and peace in your home and office. Rudram by itself is a very dynamic, highly energy-infusing mantra. It is in a class by itself. To chant the hymn means to charge oneself internally with dynamism and elevate oneself to higher levels. Sri Rudram comes in 2 parts. The first part is known as Namakam. The second part is Chamakam. Rudram is divided into 11 sections called Anuvakas. In the first Anuvaga, Rudra is asked to turn away his Gora Rupa and to please keep his and his followers' weapons at bay. Having been pacified, Rudra is requested to destroy the sins of those for whom it is being chanted. In the first Anuvaga prayer is made to keep fit in the human being his vitality, internal and sensory organs and inhale and healthy, a long and peaceful and happy old age. The second Anuvaga, prominence and leadership, common sense, intellectual acumen, capability to face trying circumstances, spiritual elevation, worldly splendor and enjoyments. The third develops innate urge of God and meditative flights and spiritual ecstasy, service to divinity and humanity, and a condition where the world wants him and he wants the world for upliftment. The fourth assures of courtesy, fitness of the body and the best food for the body, cozy and comfort. The fifth asks for Navaratnas, the precious stones and all the animals to subserve his interest and the qualified materials best in their form for his rituals. The sixth emphasizes the importance of Indra as a co-sharer in the offerings to the other gods. Thus makes him big to get the major obtainer of Havis among all gods and his special honor and supremacy. The seventh lists the various instruments necessary for some and sacrifices in the Homagunda, the site of offerings, Swahakara. In the eighth, let the following Mahiranga Yajna sadhanas or meditate ingredients necessary for the performance of sacrifices be granted to me. The ninth is the prime prayer consists of all the contents of 4 Vedas. The 10th invokes all the biological species to cooperate in his daily wealth and also for the sacrificial fire. It also involves higher spiritual elevations and makes it as Jnana Yajna. The 11th Anuvaga brings out the long list of benedictions asked for in the odd divine number and even human numbering. Chamakam, roots are firmly implanted in the worldly desires, ultimately leading to the divine fulfillment. It is prayed that the divine is immortal, infinite, and is the cause of earth and heaven, space and time, reborn after the end of everything, and is the presiding deity.